Hi, I'm going live. My name is Tori Townsend, which a lot of people do know, and I'm making this video about New Haven, Connecticut, and basically the historical organized racism. I just heard somebody sent me a video inside of my messenger about a female being attempted to be snatched in Fairhaven. And to me, it just hit home because Fairhaven is right around the corner. I go through Fairhaven every single day because I am a school bus driver. One of the things that is disturbing about me is a lot of these, and I spoke about this 2 years ago on my YouTube channel, about the DC women being snatched and found in barrels. And I said, wait a minute, hold up. Black women historically do not trust white men because of the raping, the murdering, and just the historical history of torture that has happened to black people. You have to slow grind them. So I instantaneously came up with the conclusion that these have to be black and Latinos doing this to these women, based on the fact that who do we trust? That's who we trust. Okay? And the bottom line of the whole situation is now this is in Connecticut, and to me it seems that because black women are being snatched, it seems like there's some sort of order that needs to be had. Like you need to be, it needs to be an order, or if not an order, there's a form of control of hero syndrome. You know, who's gonna rescue, you know, the low grade, indigent, you know, historically raped, you know, black women? We're gonna rescue ourselves. Because black men are not going to stand up. They're too afraid to stand up because historically they've been hit financially. They've been incarcerated in numerous of numbers, not even in their right governmental name according to their birth certificates. They've been incarcerated. They've been incarcerated. A whole bunch of stuff that's been going on. Okay, personally myself, I have 3 daughters. And somebody snatched my daughters, I'm going to hell and high water to find out what's happening. I'm blaming everybody. Because black men in this state is not right. They plan shit. They do shit to keep this crooked ass economic system going. Because that's exactly what it is. A crooked ass economic system. My braces. 3 years I have my braces. Because you know why? This is orthodontics abuse. Because I am a dark woman that want to look good, that want to look healthy. Because we're not supposed to be walking around here looking healthy, our teeth straight, skin glowing. That's a fucking issue here, apparently. Or being a symbolic message of strength. Because most of the dark women walking around here looks like they're in despair. And I wonder how that happened. White women are involved in that. Mulattoes are involved in that. Dark men are involved in that, okay? Trying to put them on drugs, pretending like they care about them, to smash them in the face, to tell them how they're not worthy. I mean, how much of that shit can you take? Besides the fact that they still mentally and cognitively haven't got over what happened to their ancestry and walk around with that insecurity, some of them, about where their place is in their standing. Are we still victims of our ancestors' rape with the white men? The white women act like they headed up these programs and doing shit to put black women in despair. And then let's not talk about the fucking historical colorism that goes on. And I'm better than you and you're better than me. Listen, I'm fly when I want to be fly. I'm serious when I want to be serious. I'm not here to impress nobody. Never been that type. I'm here to take care of my kids. I have been through a number of educational situations. Number 1, dental assistant. I went to go take my CDL. I've been through plumbing, CNA. I've been through a lot of different industries, okay? And I laid pipe. I laid pipe in plumbing. I know what they have to do. It wasn't just no little, you know, program. It was serious. We laid the whole ground pipe in Massachusetts for one of the campuses. Okay? And the bottom line of the situation, one thing that I was very young at the time when I went through that, but they historically harassed me. They made sure they wanted to let me know that I did not belong there. This is something that I don't care what venue you go into. or what you want to go into. These associations, these unions, and everything else is locking people out. They are stopping their opportunities because they want nepotism. They want things their way. The dental association, hygiene, dental assistant, orthodontist, they all make the curriculum. The state of Connecticut has to approve it. What I'm saying is this. Black men, and this is going towards black men, and this is not all black men, because there are some black men that are really good, really righteous, and out here, they can't beat 55,000 dozen of dirty black men. Here alone, I'm exposing black men for what they did, because I am not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I don't care if you change. But since you stepped on my doorstep with that crap, I'm going to have to get you. And your little racist girlfriends, family members, and everybody else, because I don't really care. I don't. There is a slew of abuse going on for black women. Some of them don't even know, especially in housing. They are abusing income. They're looking at our budgets. People are not paying attention to all of this. White women are on these commissions. White women, what are you doing? And this all has to do with economics, but it also has to do with men, white men wanting black women. Dark women like me. Yeah, they do. They really do. I think it's some sort of pact going on between the white male and the black male. And I think it's creating this hero syndrome or whatever. You know, my thing is this. One thing I don't like is bitch ass men. Okay? I like grown men. For the white men who like black women and that are shy, don't come to me. Okay? Because I don't got time. If you can't talk on your own and you need to create a scenario to make a woman a victim, to come to her doorstep to play this fake ass hero role that your ass created, I will fuck you up. I don't care if you're white. Don't come to me with that crap. See, I understand what these organizations have done. They're trying to swap women up, make it look like we're cool, but we're not. We're really not. There's a lot of historical shit that they're looking at, even in religion, trying to make it come to life. It's a big ass show out here. I'll tell you that. It's a big show. For all the black men that know that there are men out there that are crooked, doing things to women, when you are attached to these other men, you're just as guilty. I don't want to hear nothing. When you are supporting them in their trifling ways, uplifting them in their trifling ways, you are the problem too. There's a slew of men in this city that pride themselves on being, you know, a group, whether it's motorcycle clubs, whether it's the Mason organization, whether whoever. They want total control over women. And I'm telling you right now, you unstepped on the wrong doorstep. You're not getting control over me. All right? I'm here to live a simplistic life. A simplistic life is, if I sleep with a man, I'm not sleeping with the whole fucking union. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not sleeping with the whole union. I don't want to sleep with the whole union. And not only do I do not want to sleep with the whole union, I don't want to sleep with your fucking women either. And nor do I want to sleep with your women. I don't want to swing. I'm not a homosexual. I'm not all that. And all of that shit doesn't have to be involved in the job because I was sexually harassed. I mean, triflingly sexually harassed by black men. I will call your name out, but I'd rather put it on paper because it sticks more. And then my daughter ended up getting raped, and nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows. Everybody is. Then you got these females, especially light-skinned females. You are sitting here participating with these men. You don't even know what they're doing. You don't even know their end game. Some of the females are historically abused. Nobody's recognizing the abuse because they rather call her a hoe. How you know she got a choice? She probably don't even got a fucking choice. I'm telling you, I understand exactly what the men in New Haven did. I mean, to the letter. And I understand that I'm being harassed. I just put my orthodontist complaint in because I'm not fucking playing. All right? I'm not playing. I understand who's involved. Now, men are jumping out in Fairhaven. I will stab your ass because I don't really care. I'm telling you right now, stay the fuck away from me and mine. All the women who's sitting there talking about him, I don't even mess with you because you don't even realize the same man that you put in your bed is the same man that probably orchestrated the murder of your child, because these are how trifling these men are. These are how trifling they are. They're very trifling. To the sisters of men that are trifling, you sitting there going along with his plight. You ain't checking them. You have a daughter. Your daughter can bump into the same type of man that your brother is, because these motherfuckers is organized. You don't think this is organized? You think this is random? Nothing is random. There is money in economics and racism, just historically. The bottom line is, I have been through a lot. I have about 7 cases open in New Haven, Connecticut, about a various number of things that was intentional. To me, I think it was intentional. I think it was planned and organized. Okay? Because in New Haven, Connecticut, they want total control over everybody. We don't have the ability to speak out because everything's pushed under the rug. Yell. We are yell, and nobody hears us. Yell. We're just yelling, and nobody hears us. And that's because someone with money and power is sweeping a lot of this stuff under the rug. Alumni and things of that nature. I respect, the camaraderie within professionalism. I do. But do your fucking job. Do your job. Do your job. Right now, I don't even want to be serviced by some of these people. I have sent the fire department away at my door. Leave. Get out of here. Because you're not going to harass me and then service me at the same time. It does not work that way. Do your job. The police department, do your job. I don't even know what your job is, based on the fact that you don't have no constitutional right to protect me. So if I go clock one of these motherfuckers in the head, I'm wrong, right? Because I call you, you ain't coming unless I'm a business. So I gotta register my name as a fucking business to get service and pay taxes to be protected. This is what I'm seeing. But if I go get a gun, then you're going to shoot me. If I carry a knife, you're going to say it looked like it wasn't 4 fingers long. What do I do as a black woman, a single woman, because I don't want a man, to protect myself? I don't want to be in a relationship, but I want to protect myself. Then I am faced with murder charges. But you can charge me with murder, but I don't got no standing in this state. Not even to protect myself. Not to protect my kids. Damn, your fucking laws allow these men to fuck little girls at 16 years old. Let me tell you something. Something is seriously wrong in the whole dynamics of this. I'm telling you, it is organized racism, organized sexual harassment, organized child trafficking right in the system, and adult trafficking right in the system. When you start to not make sure you have the proper name, make sure that the people that are incarcerated are those people, you're fucking kidnapping people. Period. You're just picking people off the street and getting rid of them because you don't like them, or you don't like their families, or whatever else. Connecticut has gotten so bad, especially in New Haven, that it is so obvious that it's only a few families here that's historically getting all the federal funding. They don't have probably about 5 of them. The rest of them got killed off. How did they survive? I'm just asking. But in my case, they're all working together. I'm out. I'm just saying, 2 years ago, I called this on the head. Black men are doing it. And let me explain something to you here. It is the ones that I don't even know what type of personality they got. I always thought it was the criminals, the ones who come out of jail that's being controlled by the unions. Yeah, because they are. Or they feel like they got some type of bond shit with them. It's just organization. Just label it organization. The FBI got to do a better job. Like, really, I'm out.